How's it going? Coach Brown checking in for day number 30. Well, I guess night number 30. It's kind of late. But day number 30, I mean, not day number 30. What am I talking about? Day number 6 of the 30-day live stream. As you guys can see, I'm coming through a little bit later tonight. But, you know what I mean? We ain't going to miss a day no matter what's going on, right? So better late than never. And I'm here. And, man, what I'm excited to talk to you guys about tonight or share tonight is something that I was inspired to talk about. And I was inspired to talk about this because I was with one of my boys earlier and we was driving in the car and he said to me, you know, we was talking about what was he talking about? Oh, we was talking about finances and you know what we would do in certain situations. And he asked me, he said, "Hey JB," because he calls me JB. "Hey JB, if you have 4 million on you right now, what would you do?" Right? And I'm like, "On me right now?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, what's the first thing you would do? Where you gonna move to? How you gonna, like, you know, what's gonna be different? And when he asked me that question, you know, obviously my mind started to go. I started to think about it, and I'm like, where would I go? All right, boom, I'm gonna go over here, right? I told him I'm gonna go over here, and then, you know, not only am I going to go over here, I'm going to go build something over here as well. So I could go back and forth between the two places. I'm also going to do this, this, and that. And as I'm talking about it, he's listening to me and he's like, okay. He's like, yeah, because, you know, laws of attraction, I know that you believe in that. And he was like, you know, we can't forget to really think about what would we do? What would it be like, right? In any given situation. And as he said that, I said, aha, I got you, right? And I'm listening to him, but I'm also listening to the universe, God, whatever language you want to put on it, speak to me and say, hey, don't forget about the power of visualization. Don't forget about the power of the laws of attraction, right? And I wanted to bring that to the stream tonight because it's very important that we do when we you know, are planning and scheming for the future, that we set aside time right now in the present to think about what is it that we would want in the future. And not only what will we want, but how is it going to feel to have that, right? What's going to be different when we do have that? And can we hold on to that feeling? Can we have that feeling of having already achieved that particular thing, or having already acquired that particular thing? Because when we're in the process of manifestation, it's not only important to think about what it is that we want to create, but we have to also put ourselves in the space of having already created that and being able to hold on to the feeling that accomplishing this thing is going to generate, because that's what's going to create the magnetism that's going to allow us to attract what is necessary to achieve that particular thing inside of our life, right? So if it's a new car you want, go get that new car feel. Go to the dealership, take that car for a test drive, right? So you get the feeling of what it's like to touch on that wheel, right? To feel how that car is going to handle. And then you hold on to that feeling and you carry that with you throughout your day to day. And that's going to begin that attraction process. That's going to allow you to start to, through what you're feeling, start to draw what's necessary towards you to make this thing a reality, right? If you're saying, hey, you know what? One day I would really love to own a house. Guess what? Go to some open houses. Even if you're not in a position right now to purchase, go to the open house, walk through the house, see the different bedroom sizes, see the different house setups, and then you start to put it together. You know what? When I get my house, I want rooms like this. I don't want this particular thing. I want this style. I want it to be in this neighborhood. Oh, this backyard. Yeah, I can imagine that the grill's going to be right here. The patio's going to be over there. This is the type of events we're going to host, right? And you got to start to drum up. You got to start to cook up and create with your imagination. You have to spark that creativity inside of yourself to start to put these things out in front of you, put these visions out in front of you, and then start to generate the feelings right now in this moment. So that way, that energy that you're drumming up through feeling what it's going to be like to have these particular things, what it's going to be like to accomplish on these particular things, is going to allow you to start to attract. And you're going to notice when you start to do things like this, people are going to show up. The right people are going to show up. You're going to find yourself in the right places. Guess what? Miraculous things are going to start to happen to you when you put yourself in position and you position your energy, right, to attract what is necessary to complete on the things that you want in your near future, you're going to see that miraculous things happen. Things that you can explain, and guess what? You don't have to explain them. You just welcome them. So I wanted to come tonight and just give the message of really find the time to think about what it is that you actually want out of this life. And then allow yourself the space to visualize what does it look like, and be as detailed as possible. What does it look like? Who's there? Where are you actually at? Then what does it feel like to have this? What is that feeling that's generated in your body? And feel that now, and hold on to that now, and allow that energy to start to attract from the outside world. Allow that energy to start to move things for you, right? And then lastly, you have to declare what it is that you want. There's a very simple principle. Ask and receive, right? Ask and receive is a very simple principle. But guess what? A lot of people, what they're asking for, see, what you're asking for has to line up with what you actually desire. And a lot of times people are asking for things that they absolutely do not desire. They would say that they want it, right? But what you want and what you desire is two different things. Once what you're asking for lines up with your heart's desire, the rest is history, right? The universe will provide. God will provide whatever language it works for you. It will provide for you. But you have to make sure that you are asking clearly, and you are asking for things that line up with what your heart's desire is. I know this thing froze up on me, my mouth open and everything. But yeah, make sure you're asking for what it is that lines up with your heart's desire, so that way you can become a magnet and start to attract in your life all things that are necessary to put you on the path to completion, to execution, to manifesting, all of the things that live inside of you currently that you want to bring out into the physical world, right? From your mental space, from your spiritual space, out and manifest it physically in the world, right? So yeah, that's just what I was inspired to share with you guys tonight. I'm kind of fired up right now, which is not good because it's 9 o'clock, but I guess it's good because I'm gonna do a few things. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight is don't forget, you have the power to, you are a magnet. 100% you are a magnet. And guess what? You are already attracting a lot of things into your life right now. Whether you know it or not, you are attracting a great deal of things into your life right now. It's really about getting in the driver's seat and attracting things into your life on purpose, and attracting things into your life that actually are going to serve you and push you forward, and not blindly attracting things into your life that are traumatic to you, things in your life that are causing you stress, things in your life that are pushing you further away from where you should actually be. But a lot of us don't even realize that we have that power of attraction, and we don't realize that all of the things that surround us currently in our life, we have attracted all of it. That's some accountability that most people won't take, right? But taking that accountability and understanding that you have attracted everything around you right now, that allows you to make the choice to say, you know what? I see how I attracted this. I see how I attracted that. Even though I would tell you, like, I don't want this, I don't want that. My thinking and my internal beliefs have led me to attract these things. But guess what? The same way I attracted all of this stuff that is not working for me, I have the power to now attract in its place things that are going to work for me, things that are going to move me towards the future I deserve, towards the life I deserve, towards the reality that I deserve. But you got to claim it. And you got to take responsibility for everything around you and understand how you attracted and created all of it. All of it. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for day number 7 of the 30-day live stream. If you guys got anything from tonight's message, you already know. Hit the share button. Hit the like button, love button. You know, it's going to help crack that algorithm, get this message out to as many people as possible. that's it. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Everybody have a powerful rest of the night. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 7 of the 30-day live stream. Coach Brown, peace.